NewsNation's Joe Khalil joins us from D.C. now. Joe, what more can you tell us about the president's response to this? Any surprises here?
Well, I can tell you it is sort of the elephant in the room that we have not seen Joe Biden on camera addressing this head on. We were talking to our sources with the White House and the Biden campaign yesterday. They told us that was sort of the likely outcome, was that President Biden would maybe not come out the day of the verdict and stir the pot even more politically than it had already been. Obviously, even without the president weighing in, this is an international story and a historic moment. But it was interesting. Now, the campaign itself, they put out a statement right away, as you referenced it, and that statement was quite interesting because the crux of it was that this doesn't matter so much exactly what happens in the jury room, in the verdict, in the courtroom, but rather the way to keep Donald Trump out of the Oval Office is going to be at the ballot box, according to this campaign statement. So interesting there. Now, at some point, Natasha, we are going to have to hear from President Biden because every single time he passes by reporters now, this is going to be the demand and the question. And you got to imagine that whatever he says when he comes out and makes his initial response to this could be one of the more consequential moments of his entire presidency. This is a historic moment. So how he responds in his tone certainly is going to be a moment to remember and something that is going to have serious implications here. Now, the campaign itself, in responding, they have told me today that they may put out something again as it relates to the verdict. That is a possibility later on this afternoon. I think they're going to be waiting to see what Donald Trump says at 11 o'clock. But, Natasha, the Biden campaign very clearly has entered this new phase now, and they've been explicit about this, that they want to be more aggressive. They want to call out Donald Trump in personal terms, and you're going to see words like unhinged. You're going to see, words like chaos being thrown around by this campaign about him, and certainly they have taken this verdict as an opportunity to make that case to voters again. So when we will hear from President Biden, we don't know, but it's certainly going to be important and weighty, whatever he has to say when he ultimately weighs in on this situation.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Go to joinnn.com to find News Nation on your television provider. Also, don't forget to click that red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.